All right, it's time for the New York Times hard Sudoku for June 16th. Let's see what we can do. All right, this is going to be a 9 and a 7 here. So this will be a 5 and a 6. All right, puts that as a 1. Then this is going to be a 1, 3, 4. It's not a 1, it's not a 4. 4s are here. 8s are there. Okay, so 7s are going to go there. Excuse me. These are 1s. Okay. Oh, got some 7s there, which puts 7s here. And 5s go there. Lovely. So these are going to be 2s. Okay, so 5s, 5s, 5, 5, 5. Okay, not ideal. 9s. All right. 4s there, 5s, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. This is a 2. Nice. So I can pencil mark 2s up here. So this is now a 5, 6, 7 triple. All right. Can I got some 3s over here. Sevens are going to go there. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5. So this is going to be a 3, 4. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That's not super helpful yet. Maybe I do 3, 4 like that. I don't like the look of that. I like the ones in the pencil marks in the center versus the ones in the corner. I've gotten some flack for that in the past, but it just doesn't look as good to me. What's this? No, that could be too many options. All right, let's just pencil mark it so we can get the ideals. Meal. 5s and 6s. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. So 1, 4, 7 are done. 5, 4, 3, 2's already done, 1's there. All right. Does that help? At the moment, no. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is up there. 1, 3, 7. Okay. So that's a 5, 6. And then that'll be a 5, 6 as well. That's cool. 5, 6. And then this will be a 7. Delete these 7s. 3, 5, 6. Okay. Let's see, does that change anything else? Right now, it does not look to be anything else changes. Okay, now. All right, we got 2s there. 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, 7, 8, and then 9s. That's too much. The Macchiato. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7's already there, and then those are 8s. And then 9s are there. Okay, that's good. 9s. So 9s are here. What else we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5's already done. 6s, 7, 8, and oh no, that didn't want that. 9s. Okay. What about over here? 1s, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, 8, 9. Can I clean that up? 3, 4, 7 triple. Okay, so that's not a 3, 4. That's not a 3. That's a 2, 8, 9 triple. Good. 2, 8, 9. 3s are here. Okay, 5, 6. 1, 3, 7. That's 1s. 1s. Okay. Hey Google, turn the AC on.
All right, changing hallway to cool.
The future.
In the future, I see us playing a few games. You can play a game, I can tell you a joke, or
Hey.
you can choose to be surprised with some random fun.
Hey Google, stop. Okay, so 2s. Okay, all cards on the table. This is actually the second time I've tried this puzzle today because I failed earlier and my brain was not firing on all cylinders. So I threw in the towel. Does not seem to be doing much better at the moment. Oh, this isn't a 6. 1, 3, 4. let's see what we can figure out. Where do we have sevens? Okay. That's a 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay, so 7. Let's go with 3. No. All right, so if this were a 3, that would be a 4. This would be a 7. That'd be a 1. Then this would be a 7. Then this would be a 4, 5. 4, 7. This would be a 3. Okay. 6, 7. Does that help? Do I see anything? So this would be a 4, 8 pair. So then this would be a 1. Place the ones here. So then this would be a 9. Actually, hang on a second. This is a 9 anyway. Only option in the column. So that's an 8. This is also an 8. 9, 9, 9. So this is a 1. 1, 8. 8. 8. 9. That's a 3, 6 pair. So that's not 3, 6. This is now a 4, 1. Delete that 4, that 4. These 4s. That 1. Okay, so I'm going to delete all of those now that I found something to work through. That's going to be a 2. So that's a 9. So that'll be a 2 as well. Delete those 2s, that 2. So this is a 2. This is a 2. 2s are done now. It's a 3, 6 pair, so this is going to be a 9. That'll be a 5. So this is not a 5. 3, 4, 6. Okay. Getting there. That's a 3, 6 pair now, so this cannot be a 6. That can't be a 3. That can't be a 3, 6. Okay. We did not finish cleaning up the 8s. That's a 3, 5 pair, so this becomes a 6, 3, 6, 3, 5, 8, 4, 6, 6, 5. Okay, this will also be a 5. That'll be a 3. This is going to be an 8, which puts this as a 3, so that's a 5. Okay, so now we clean up. That's not a 3. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. So this is a 6, 7, 9 triple. Okay, so this is not a 3, 5. That's not a 3, 5, 6. That's a 7, 9. That's a 7, 9. So this is going to be a 3. This will be an 8. That's a 7. Nope, stop that. 7. So we have a 6 up here, so that's going to be a 7, 3, 4. Okay. Let's clean up. It can't be a 7, that can't be a 3, or an 8. Okay, so that's a 4, 8. This will be a 1, 7, 3, 1, 4, 3. That's going to be a 9, 9. So we have a 6 here. 3, 4. That'll be a 5. This will be a 7 and not quite finish it off. That's going to be a 9, 7. Finish it off with a 4. Oh my goodness. Ugh. That was way tougher than it should have been. Way tougher, in my opinion. Or I'm just not as good as I should be.